the person I got the scholarship from, she's like, hey, we'll give you money for supplies if you want a new laptop, get one. And it's been perfect for this because now I have like a dual monitor thing set up. But that's cool because I bought the pen with it and a keyboard. So I use it as like my notebook too, so I can take notes on it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
So much better. What time is it? 9:05? What are we standing around for? Let's get started. What'd you say? Casey's gonna be with you. Oh, he's gonna mute you. You're muted. Maybe. You're muted. You hear that? Tell your friends. All right. We're gonna start on the floor in a 90-90 stretch. Chest tall, lean towards the knee. What's that called? I don't know. Breathe and switch sides. It's been nice being back in class because it like adds some structure to my day now. Like I wake up early with an alarm and
you're not just
I have like a schedule because the classes are still at their regular times.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
That's nice.
So Tuesdays, Thursdays are still like stupid long, but not so bad. And I'll tell you after we get off of this. Some convenient stuff about being home during class.
It goes back to everyone.
And switch sides again. That's kind of what I was getting at, but I'll tell you more later. When were you in here last?
Wednesday.
Oh, dang. Workout or coach?
Yeah.
Who's the coach? Casey?
It was me.
Oh, I saw the little thumbnail for Casey's video. He's like this. And then you're like on the floor. You're like dead on the floor. And switch sides again. How long can we do these 90-90 stretches? Probably all day if we wanted to. 10-minute AMRAP, 90-90 stretch. I thought he said Casey. I seriously thought Casey said he was going to be with them. All right, let's lay on our back. We're going to do floor slides. Lay on your back, low back flat, core tight. Exhale, slide the arms up. Keep those arms close to the floor. And I'm going to try to not talk so fast right now, but I had a lot of coffee.
You're so excited.
5 times. I'm just excited to see everybody. You're right. Even if it's just digital. And I can't hear you. You know.
You said 5?
Yep. And then 5 bridges double leg, 5 each leg single leg. We're pushing through the heels, squeezing the glutes, getting those hips up high. And once you finish with those, roll to your side, and we'll do 5 open books each side. Dang, look at that one.
You gotta hustle for that muscle.
You hear that?
That's what you say.
Who?
On the trademark.
Hustle for the muscle.
Hustle for the muscle. Are we going on sunset runs?
Yeah, that sounds nice.
I should think. This was last week. Okay.
I've been going golfing, and you go to bed at like sunset? All right, all fours. Face the camera or sideways, I don't know.
I'll go sideways.
Cat camels. Sink your gut down to the floor. Look up. Pull it up towards the ceiling. Look down. Big, slow, deep breath. We'll do it 5 times.
The golf course is still open?
Yeah. California, apparently, this is what I see on golf course Facebook pages. They said that golfing is one of the acceptable social distancing activities that people can do. But you can't like share a golf cart, so it's like 1 person per golf cart.
What is it, my dad?
I couldn't even share one with my dad.
What?
It's his birthday this weekend, so I'm gonna take him out golfing if it doesn't rain too much. All right, reach under, up and around, follow the hands with the eyes. 5 times each side. Do we have to keep this like censored Pandora on, or since so they don't hear us, we can do like uncensored Pandora?
Just play and
Straight out of Compton, the motion soundtrack, motion picture soundtrack. 5 hip circles, both ways, both sides. Slow circles, big circles. I don't know what else I'm saying. Tall circles.
Tall circles. Wide circles.
Off the wall circles.
Big. Off the wall.
5 clockwise, 5 counterclockwise. Both legs.
My friend is supposed to have a bachelor party first weekend of May.
Is it canceled?
Not canceled yet.
Is it on Zoom?
It's supposed to be in Temecula. They haven't canceled anything yet.
Child's pose. Sit back on the heels, spread the knees out, walk those hands forward, get that chest down low, and try to take a few deep breaths into your stomach while you're here. I see Glenn doing push-ups. Glenn, we're doing push-ups later. Don't get too excited. Walk your hands side to side 3 times each side. I know, I'm kidding, Glenn. Keep doing your thing. Oh. I see dogs. It's a good day. Let's do 5 yoga push-ups and we'll stand up.
Oh my goodness, so many push-ups.
You don't have to do the push-up part. If you just want to stick your butt up to the ceiling, bring it back down. Try to keep those legs straight. Just get that hamstring stretch. Try to push your head between your arms. Working on that shoulder mobility a little bit. 5 reps. Stand up. We'll do some dynamic stuff. What are you thinking? Walking knee hugs?
Yeah.
In walk in place knee hugs. Hold it. Stay tall. Don't lean forward as you pull up. Bring that knee up to the chest. I didn't say anything. All right. Hamstring scoops. 5 each leg. Hinge at the hips, leg straight, short stride forward, bend down, scoop it up. Ice cream scoops. You got to say scoop when you do it too. I can't hear you, but if we all say it loud enough, maybe it'll just resonate throughout Orchid, Santa Maria, northern Santa Barbara County. What number are you on?
This feels about right here.
That's about 5 each side, I think. Quad stretch, hinge, in place. Grab the leg, keep the chest tall, reach forward, bow down, don't yell. I'm just gonna sit here and watch you guys, because this is usually fun to watch when I'm actually coaching, like live class. But now you know, you can watch you guys fall at your own home. What a day to be alive.
Modern technology. How many am I doing?
5 each leg?
Okay.
Stick with 5. If I forget, guys, say 5. Just do 5. Kick, toe reach, opposite arm, opposite leg. 5 each leg, each arm. Big smiles too. Whatever you're doing, get the smile. I hear myself on this. Did I turn it down all the way? I didn't. No, whatever. All right. Last one. 10 seconds. High knees, in place. Go. I didn't set a timer fast enough. And butt kicks. Kirsty, skip with an arm swing. There you go. Nice try. I like it. And rest. Take a break. Get some water. We'll get started in a few minutes. Hydrate, recover. Go to the bathroom. Run away. I'm just going to stand here alone. Here's the workout. If I put it way back here, like if I just left it back here during the workout, is that way too far to see? Oh yeah, it's definitely too far to see. I can't even read that. Yep, nope, not happening. Coffee break. Born ready. That answer was in honor of Stacy Wilson. She always says born ready. When I ask if people are ready, Stacy always says born ready. Oh, so with the bear crawls, I was thinking just 2 steps to the right, 2 steps to the left for 1 rep.
For 1 rep.
Did you hear that? Bear crawls. Word on the street is we're doing bear crawls. Woo-hoo. Spirit fingers. All right, who's ready? Everyone looks like they're ready. A1, A2, A3. It's 3 exercises. It's an 8-minute AMRAP. I bet you didn't see that coming. First one, A1, lateral lunges. It's going to be 8 each side. So Kayla, how about you show them how to do it? Big step out wide, push that butt back, hinging at the hips, squatting down low to the side. We'll do 8 to the right, 8 to the left. You can alternate sides, or you can do all on one and then all on the other. And if you want to hold a weight while you do it, hold it to your chest, and as you step out, press out, and then step back up, bring it back to the chest. 8 each side. Stick with the light weight. This one's more about just getting through that full range of motion, not about how much weight you're doing. A2, push-up lowers. In a push-up position, this is an eccentric push-up, so we're going nice and slow, all the way down to the floor, keeping that core tight till the chest hits the floor. Get up any way you can. If it's a push-up, from the knees, all the way back down to the floor, nice and slow. 8 reps, push-up lowers. And then the last one, A3, is a lateral bear crawl, so we'll be in a bear crawl position. On the hands, on the toes, knees floating just above the floor. You're gonna step 2 steps to the side. What's that? Yeah, you can cross over or not. 2 steps to one side, 2 steps to the opposite direction, and that's 1 rep. We're gonna do it 5 times. You can cross your hands if you like. You can not cross them and just have them go right next to each other. It's gonna be opposite arm, opposite leg, which Kayla isn't doing.
What do you mean opposite arm, opposite leg? Step over? You have to cross.
Oh, you don't have to step over. All right, all right. Cross your arms, see what Kayla's doing? Do that. 8 each, just kidding, 5 each side. So, A1, lateral lunge side. A2, push-up lowers, 8 times, all the way to the floor. And then A3, lateral bear crawls, 5 times each side. So, it's gonna be an 8-minute AMRAP, just in case you got that timer ready, because I didn't have it ready. You see it? 10 seconds, get ready. We're starting with those lateral lunges. 10 seconds. That's perfect. Looks good, Glenn. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. Lateral lunges, 8 each side. Step out wide. Keep your toes facing straight forward. Push that butt back. All on one side, all on the other, or you can alternate sides as long as you're hitting those 8 each side. Try to get that butt down low. Push that butt back. Drive through the heels. 8 each side. Dang, see, look at that. Every angle. Every ankle. How's everyone doing? Next is push-up lowers. If you're there, you're going to be in a push-up position on the floor. Lowering down as low, or I guess as slow as you can go till that chest hits the floor. How low can you go? Good, all the way to the chest. Push up from the knees or do a full push-up. You're doing 8 of them. It's slow, it's controlled. We're bracing that core tight. We're not gonna let the hips dip down. We're not gonna let that lower back start to sag. So keep those ribs crunched in. Squeeze the cheeks, the booty's tight. Everything's locked in like we're holding a plank. You're doing 8 of them. Don't let those elbows flare out wide either. We're gonna keep them at a 45. Try to get them just outside or just underneath your shoulders. Good, that's perfect. See that elbow position? She's doing it perfect. Lateral bear crawls are next. 2 steps to the right, 2 steps to the left. Nice, see, that's perfect. Cross your arms, don't cross your arms. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Keep those knees low. Don't let that butt hike up towards the ceiling. Keep that core nice and tight. You should be able to balance a glass of water on your back and it not spill while you're doing these. That would be impressive, but if you can do it, you're doing it right. I got the workout going. Last time I worked out, I forgot to start my workout, and I was like, dang. 5 each side for those bear crawls. 2 steps to the right, 2 steps to the left is 1 rep. Once you finish there, back to the top. 8 each side for the lateral lunges. How's it feeling? Tired? You guys? What the whole one is and shoulders. It's a Friday. I've been sitting in classes all day. So my online classes started this week, and they're interesting. They're A lot of video chats. One of my professors has like a Zoom meeting, but he mutes everybody. Like, so what's the point of the Zoom meeting?
Just hear him talk.
Yeah, so I turned off my camera since he muted me. I'm like, you don't get to see me. And that's my night class too. It's like 8:30 to 9:30. Ended at like 9 last night, but it's just a lab, and it's just the labs are weird. They're like, cause he'll like do the lab, or we'll go on a website and like do like a simulated virtual lab, and then we kind of just take the data from it, and it's super weird. And I feel like I guess I'm learning more from it because I have to like read and figure out what I need to write down, but I'm just not like actually doing it, which kind of sucks. All right, so once you finish those lateral lunges, it's push-up lowers. It's 8 reps, keeping everything locked in still. Good. These shouldn't be easy. Keep it slow. Keep it locked in. Good. Big step out wide. Push those arms out for a counterbalance. Good. What's next? Bear crawls.
Bear crawl.
Lateral bear crawls of the lateral variety. Keep those knees low. We're not touching the floor with the knees, but they're hovering just above it. The butt's down low. We're not stink bugs. 2 steps to the right, 2 steps to the left. That's 1 rep. We're doing it 5 times. Perfect. And bracing that core, try to get your hand and your foot to hit the floor at the same time when you step. Make it a little extra harder. Think about it. What do they say? Don't talk about it. Be about it. Bear crawls.
Bear crawl.
I'm pretty sure it's a Nike thing. We're over halfway through. There's 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. If you're back to the top, it's lateral lunges. It's 8 each side. If you're on your bear crawls, it's 5 each side. And let me keep telling you out of order. So push-ups, it's going to be 8 times.
On repeat constantly. How many bear crawls?
I don't know. 5 each side.
You should tell jokes.
What kind of jokes?
I'm telling jokes. Yeah, what's up? Dad jokes?
Look up dad jokes?
Yeah. They're pretty funny.
I don't know any off the top of my head. You can ask Siri, be like, hey Siri, tell me a joke. Or hey Siri, what's something divided by 0? And then it says, you incompetent loser, you can't answer.
Does it really?
It says something like, it's very rude.
Wow.
No, here, let's figure this out. I think it says something like that. It used to, at least. Should I ask it?
Ask it.
Hey Siri, what's 10 divided by 0?
Are you trying to scramble my computational cortex?
Yes, I am. Fun fact. And if you have an Alexa at your house, if you ask it to like tell a rhyme or something like that, or rap, it actually raps. Yeah, no, well, it's weird. It's not good, but you know. That isolation life, you gotta do what you gotta do to get by. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Quarantine dreams. Those Gen Qs. 8 push-ups. 8 each side for your lateral lunges, and 1 last time. 5 bear crawls each side. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. We're almost there. Never heard of them. There really isn't a rest. If you're doing those lateral lunges with a weight too, and you're pressing those arms out, your shoulders are probably still getting more tired. I was dripping sweat by this point in my workout. One minute left. Nice. Good job. Keep it going. 40 seconds. Lateral lunges. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. That's Dory from Finding Nemo, if you didn't know. If you don't know, now you know.
Have you watched the coronavirus parodies?
No.
They're so funny.
From Finding Nemo?
No, there's one that this guy, this man, watch it, they're really funny. He does Vogue and Hello from Adele.
I saw a Kung Fu Fighting coronavirus one. 5 seconds. Finish strong. You say that, you're done. Take a break. Get some water, hydrate, recover. Starfish, get those legs elevated. Get some coffee if you need it, heck. But if you're gonna drink some coffee, probably drink some water because it dehydrates you. You know, that like, have you seen that? What are those called? That like the anchor man who keeps getting his lines wrong. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a video. It's like this anchor man like loses it on camera.
It reminds me of the actual movie Anchorman.
It's hilarious. It'd be funny to do, but I can't do that. It's not professional. This is me being a star boy. On camera? Oh, I blocked you. You can do it again for everybody. It's a good recovery exercise in between rounds if you want to keep doing that. Give us a joke. Or give them a riddle.
A riddle.
The riddles aren't funny though. They're just fun. Without the knee.
Did you know the first French fries were actually cooked in France? They were cooked in Greece.
Oh, I've heard that one, yeah. Did you hear that? That's a good one.
That's another one.
This one? I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down. All right, how's everyone feeling? Hey, Glenn's giving a fake laugh, or maybe he's really laughing, I don't know. It's pretty funny, I thought. Whatever gets us through the workout. All right, it says 29 seconds, but we're starting now. I know, I stopped it. Let me reset this. Set. 1, 0, set. All right. Who's ready for the B set? Everyone is. You're on mute. All right. 10-minute AMRAP. B set. B1, B2, B3. B1 is a reverse lunge to 90-degree hold, and it'll be a 3-second hold. All right, step back, tap the knee, keep that chest tall. You're gonna come all the way up. Hold it, 3 seconds, keep that chest up, and step back into the next one. You're gonna stay on that same leg the whole time. 3-second hold, all the way back up. It's 8 each side. You can do a little pose at the top if you want, but that knees better be up. B2, plank reaches. So you can get a little pad for your arms, a pillow for your arms if you need it, or a towel, or you can just do it on the floor. You're gonna be in a plank position. You're not gonna run away and then run back. There it is. All right, in a plank position, we're squeezing the core, we're squeezing the glutes. You're gonna take one of the arms, reach forward, tap the floor in front of you, bring it back. So the goal on this one is to not let those hips rock. See how she's keeping it locked in, not letting those hips turn. Spread the feet out to make it a little bit easier if you need to. That's gonna be 8 each arm. And then the last one, a little mobility, B3, shin boxes, in a 90-90 position, kind of like what we were doing in the warm-up. You're gonna sit up nice and tall, give it a little lean, then you're gonna switch sides. Hold it for about 5 seconds each side. If you need to, you can keep those hands on the floor, roll to the other sides, but if you can, keep those hands up out in front of you, then switch sides from there. It's a little bit harder on the hips, but it's good for hip mobility. 5 each side, hold each side for about 5 seconds, alternating sides. So B1, reverse lunge to 90-degree hold, 8 times. B2, plank reaches, 8 times. And then B3, shin boxes, first on mobility, 5 each side. We're gonna get started in maybe 10 seconds, we'll see. Some lunges to 90-degree hold. Your weight, if you do have one, tap the knee, come all the way up, 3-second hold. 3, 2, 1, go. Alternating sides, 8 each side. No, don't alternate sides. You can't alternate sides. I lied. Tell your friends. Pause at the top, 3 seconds, all the way back down, soft tap of the knee. If you can't go all the way down, stay just a couple inches above the floor, or you can set a pillow down so you're not slamming that knee down on the floor. It helps. But if you do have a weight, hold it up, don't lean forward, stay nice and tall, keep it tight. 8 each leg. Uh-oh. If you lose count, start over. That's the rule. Do that. Just make sure you do the same on both sides. You didn't get all unbalanced.
Don't count either way.
If you don't count either side, then you never know. Just keep starting over. 10-minute AMRAP, reverse lunge, 90-degree hold. Hold it for 30 seconds each. Just kidding. Don't do that. It's 8 each side. It's a 3-second hold. Next one is plank reaches if you're there. 8 each arm. You're going to alternate arms on this one. You're going to squeeze the core, squeeze the glutes. You're not going to let those hips rock. Tap out in front of you, pull it back in, switch sides. Squeezing the core. We're not arching the low back. Ooh, backyard workout. That sounds nice. It's a beautiful day. What else do we got? And shin boxes next, if you're there. Stay nice and tall, 5 each side. You're 2 minutes in, you're almost 1 round through. You're kicking butt, you're taking names. And if you're Kaila, you're not even sweating yet. This is a cakewalk. I don't know. I sweat a lot all the time. I'm sweating right now. You guys are all working so hard, it's making me break a sweat. Good job. Shin boxes next, if you're there. Try to get those legs at 90 degrees if you can, so those heels, or knees at 90 degrees. So don't have the legs too straight. Don't tuck the heels in too tight. Try to keep those feet in place if you can. You're going to do a little shimmy across the floor. And if you're on the turf, it's going to scrape some material off your pants, but What's next? Reverse lunges to 90-degree hold. How many? 8 each side. Staying on one side because you can't alternate sides. What's up? I started watching it. I'm like 1 episode in. It's like I keep losing focus while I watch it, so I restart because I know I'm missing some interesting stuff. But I've seen a lot of memes. I've got the general idea of what's going on. People just get crazier and crazier. What's up? No, I thought it was gonna be like a documentary about cats. I saw one called it's about house cats. It's called The Lion in Your Living Room, and it was right after I got my cat. So I was like, oh, this might be entertaining. So when I started watching Tiger King, I was like, oh, it's maybe about cats or something. Not about cats, kinda. It's like that, but so much more. Not about the lion in your living room, I promise you that. Planks next. See, if I don't repeat it, then I don't even know where we're at.
Where am I?
If I look at the camera, it says E-Rock somewhere there. Plank reaches next if you're there, and after this, we're gonna do shin boxes. It's 8 each arm for the plank reaches. We're bracing, we're keeping it slow, we're tapping in front of us. Do as Kaila does, and by that I mean perfect.
Perfect.
Do it perfect.
Perfect.
Shin boxes. Prayer stance for some people, arms out for others. I'm a fan of the zombie, the Frankenstein monster. Or you can do a little, do the wobble, do the wobble, do the wobble, do the wobble. Were you here when we used to do the gas pedals all the time with the band? And then every time we did it, it did. Siri's always listening. Or whatever the Samsung one's called. Tina? Tina Burger? I don't know. No, that's like the Google Pixel one is like, okay, Google.
Alexa.
No, that's Amazon. Are you asking Alexa? After you finish those shin boxes, you're doing reverse lunges to 90-degree hold, not lateral lunges. Kirsty?
What?
Getting crazy over there. This isn't that kind of place. We stick to what's on the board. Ooh, look at those. That's kind of a cool shot. Someone's got some dumbbells just sitting there on the floor. Ooh, dogs. 8 each side for your reverse lunges, if I haven't said it enough times. Oh, that's the part I was trying to say. Oh. Mm. Turn up. You better be doing a 3-second hold. Yeah. And then 8 each arm for those plank reaches. We're doing so good. Casey needs next to stay. He gone. Casey usually keeps an eye on us, make sure we don't screw up or say anything, but he left. So we're doing so good. Plank reaches next. After the plank reaches, you're doing shin boxes. Once you finish those shin boxes, you're back to the top. You're doing reverse lunge to 90-degree hold. We're under 3 minutes. We're almost 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so we're almost 3/4 of the way through, which means we're almost 1/4 of the way left. If you do those shin boxes right, you won't be done before the 2:30, so you still have time for more. 5-second hold each side. Try to stay tall. Get those hips moving. The hips don't lie. What's up? I had we had like some stuffed poblano peppers for dinner last night, and then I cut that up and then cooked it on the pan, and I fried an egg and I made a breakfast burrito out of it this morning. It was so freaking good. I ate 2 of them. It was so good I ate 2. It was 1 pepper.
I made Belgian waffle with blueberries on top.
That sounds bomb. I used to have a waffle maker, but it's in storage now. I bought a bunch of that Kodiak pancake mix, like a little protein pancake mix. That's kind of grainy, but it's, I mean, overall pretty good.
Does it taste like the protein powder?
Yeah, like a homemade pancake mix, or Bisquick, if you're into that kind of thing. 8 each side for your lunges, 8 each side for the plank reaches, 5 each side for your shin boxes. You have 1 minute and 15 seconds left. We're almost there. The shin boxes almost look like a breakdance move when I see you guys doing them on camera. Hey, someone at the beach? Oh no, that's just floor stretching. Are we allowed to go to the beach?
I don't know.
45 seconds left.
They closed because of the weird, didn't they?
They apparently all the hiking trails in SLO County are closed if they don't have 6 feet of room for people to cross each other. So if it's not 6 feet wide, the trail's closed.
What trail?
Exactly, they're all closed, from what I've heard. But Santa Barbara County hasn't done that, so you can still go to like Point Sal and stuff, or the Orchid Hill trails. O-Town. 15 seconds. 8 each side for those lunges, 8 each side for those planks, 5 each side for your shin boxes. Finish it strong. If you're on those shin boxes, though, don't rush it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Take a little break. Get some water. Finish up your set if you like. We're all going to take a break. Hydrate, recover. Couple of minutes. Feeling good, feeling great. I had an old baseball coach that said, if you look good, you feel good. You feel good, play good. So he always said, have like a clean uniform and stuff.
Makes sense.
No, I say that when I go golfing. My excuse for when I'm doing bad, I'm just like, I don't look good today.
Hair's messy, or the wrong shoes.
What's next? Do we need this again?
Don't touch it.
Oh yeah, you need that again.
Nope.
I was just squatting over it. Dead bugs? Do you want to do the arms or no? 1, 1, 2.
Nooks is already 1, 1, 2.
Yeah, you can do one arm. I say just leave your arms up because they get it too confusing. Oh, it's just text. Back scratch on. All right, I'm gonna slow down because there's still 20 minutes left. We only have 10 minutes left. Time flies when you're having fun.
That it does. Let's look up more notes.
Tell me more. I'll drink some coffee. Here, something on screen so they can.
So they ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know.
Yeah, that's silly. Oh, hey, did you guys remember trivia nights tonight? You can still sign up on MindBody, I believe, or you can just log in. I don't know. But trivia night, bring your own beer or wine or vodka because we're not going to bring it for you. And then, yeah, I mean, it should be fun. Your family can join, I believe. Casey's not here, so I don't have anybody to confirm anything I'm saying. But it is tonight. It's at 8. It might get moved to 7, so I don't know. Keep your eye open for that.
Dinner party.
Tell your friends. Trivia about, life, love, and the pursuit of happiness. Hey, Trisha. Did you send a message? Does anybody send messages? Because I have not looked. Oh, that's not the right thing to look at. How do you look at the messages on this thing? From Terry, you guys are a great team. Thanks for all the tips on form. Oh, that's it. Nope, that's what I hit before. Nope. Whatever. All right, I don't know how to work this thing, so if you guys are chatting, I don't know. Oh.
What has 2 buttons
Can kill people? Silly. All right, everyone looks like they're standing staring at the camera, so.
We're ready.
Hopefully, we're still online. Of course we're online. I can see you and I can see me. Of course we're online. C1, C2, C3, block the camera so nobody can see anything. C1, it's a single leg hip lift and it's 10 each side. So we're gonna lay on our back. Kaila, show them how it's done. Core's always tight. You're pushing through the heels, tucking up one leg towards the chest, drive through the heel all the way up. Squeeze the butt, lower back to the floor, tap into the next one. 10 each side. Spirit fingers too if you can. C2, side plank with hip flexion. So we'll be in a side plank. When I cover it up, you should when I pull it away, be all set up. That'd be kind of funny. All right, so in a side plank position, stacking the feet, get those hips up high. You're squeezing the glutes so the hips come forward. You're gonna bring a knee, the top leg up towards the chest, bring it back down. That's 1 rep, repeat. And if you need to do it from your knees, can you show them that? You're gonna tuck your legs behind you. Shoulders, hips, knees, all still in a straight line. Bringing that knee up to the chest, all the way back down, and that's still 1 rep. You're gonna do it for how many? 8 each side. So, and the last one, dead bugs. 1, 1, 2. Oh, so I was too fast that time. All right, wait. All right, dead bugs. 1, 1, 2. It's 6 times. So you're in a dead bug position. Low back's flat against the floor. That core is nice and tight the whole time. You're gonna extend out one leg, bring it all the way back up, extend out the opposite leg, bring it all the way back up, and both legs, throw them out there, then bring it back up. That's 1 rep. You're gonna do that 6 times. Core's nice and tight, low back's flat, it's slow, it's controlled, it's not a race. So, from the top, C1, single leg hip lift, C2, side plank with a hip flexion, and then C3 is the dead bugs 1, 1, 2, and it's gonna be a 10, 8, 6 reps. Yeah, you don't even have to get up, you can just lay down. Get that pad for your elbow if you need it. We're gonna get started. First one, is the single leg hip lift. Where's that remote? There it is. Here it is. 3, no, just kidding, 10 seconds. I go to college. It's that Hancock education. 3, 2, 1, go. Single leg hip lift, 10 each leg. Tuck that knee up, drive through the heel, get that hip up high, squeezing that glute. Do a brief pause at the top, lower back down, tap the floor into the next rep. Squeeze. Core's always tight. We're not going to arch that low back. If you're starting to arch that low back, you might feel some pressure through the spine. It could cause it to hurt. So if you're feeling that, brace the core a little bit tighter, drive through that heel, keep that core tight. Side plank with hip flexion next. This one's 8 each side. Stack the feet or stack the knees. You're going to be in a straight line from the shoulders to the hips, to the knees, to the ankle if you're on your feet, I guess. And the knee all the way up to the chest, as high as you can go, not really the chest, and then back down. 8 each side. This one should be tough. Try to keep that knee in line. It's not going to come across the body. Keep it all the way up towards that same shoulder. Good. Core's tight. We're squeezing the glutes. We're keeping the hips high. And then dead bugs next, if you're there. You're laying on your back, core's tight, low back's flat against the floor, which is not going to arch at all. Hips and knees at 90 degrees. Slowly extend out one leg, and then one leg, and then both legs. That's 1 rep. We're doing that 6 times. Again, that core stays tight the whole time. We're not going to arch the back. Everything's locked in. The lower you kick your legs, the harder it's going to get. Try not to tap the floor with your feet, but get as close as you can to the feet to really challenge, to the floor to really challenge yourself. When we were doing the workout last Thursday, the group one, when we were doing the prone slider hip flexion, my freaking hip was popping. And every time I do those, my hip pops. I don't know why. It doesn't hurt or anything, it just does it. Just let me know, like, hey, I'm here. Don't forget about me. Believe me, I didn't. Once you finish there, you're back to the top. You're gonna stay on the floor. You're gonna do a hip lift. Single leg, 80 times. Starfish is for Saturdays, Starfish Saturdays. But not tomorrow. Trivia night tonight, workout tomorrow, right? We're still doing the workout tomorrow? Workout tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. You hear that? Burn off all the alcohol that you drink. Tonight, trivia night's gonna be crazy. Oh, I heard myself echo on that. Oh God, that was awful. I don't want to hear myself. So I don't watch the video after. I tried once and I was like, whew, I do not like the sound of my voice. Sorry. You guys are really stuck listening to it. Oh, sorry about that. All right, hip flexion, side plank with hip flexion, 8 each side. Bring that knee up to the chest, making it look easy. It's a cakewalk. See, not even no change in expression. Game pace. Game pace. Have you seen The Little Giants? They put those foaming pills in his mouth. He's like, intimidation. Just pump up jams. What's next? Dead bugs. Did I ever tell you when I first realized why they're called dead bugs? I didn't realize that for a long time though. I was working at a PT clinic. I'm gonna tell you the story. I was working at the other PT clinic, Sam Lewis Sports Therapy, like right out of high school. And they called them dead bugs, and I had no idea why. And I would, coach it, tell people how to do it, and they would do it. And one time, there was 4 tables all in a square with each other, and everyone was doing it. And I was like, oh my gosh, everyone looks like a dead bug. 6 reps for your dead bugs, by the way. It's 1 leg, then 2 legs for 1 rep. Repeat that 6 times. Yep, stand on the floor. Once you finish those dead bugs, you're gonna stay right there on the floor. You're gonna hit them with that single leg hip lift. I actually was thinking that when I wrote it. I was like, I was gonna do C1 and then C2 the dead bug, and then side plank. But I don't know. No matter how you set it up, you would have been laying on your back for 2 straight exercises. Keep that core tight, back flat, slowly extending out one leg. For those hip lifts, you're squeezing that glute, getting that hip up as high as you can. Trying to roll up onto the shoulders a little bit. Bracing the core. We're past halfway through. We're past way through.
Halfway through. We're doing great.
4 minutes and 30 seconds left, so we're like a little bit past it.
Good enough for me.
8 each leg for your hip lifts. No, just kidding. 10 each leg for your hip lifts. 8 each side for your side planks. And then 6 for your dead bugs. The deadliest of the bugs. There's all the animal exercises. We should have done bird dogs and cat cows.
We did cat cows earlier.
Cat camels. I don't know. I mean, I call them cat camels, but I understand why. They look more like cows than they do like camels. The what? But isn't that the cat? Have you tried standing cat camels? They're pretty crazy. Have you seen Bob's Burgers? The way Tina. She's doing a standing cat camel. 6 reps for your dead bugs. It's 1, 1, 2. Keep it slow, keep it controlled. With everything. You know, keep it slow, keep it controlled. And you're always bracing your core. Again, it's in the name. What'd you say? She's hip. You hear that? 3 minutes left. I just make random noises on this. That's probably just, that's my turkey sound, right? Cardigan backyard again. Are you turning me down, Trisha? All right, it's 10 for your hip lifts, it's 8 for the side plank with the hip flexion, and it's 6 reps for your dead bugs. So I'd imagine, like, I don't know, maybe they're playing music or something, and then I'm just talking over the music and they just hear me making weird noises. I apologize. I should apologize before we start. Like, hey, you're gonna get a lot of weird noises. Don't think much of it. Just I've had a lot of coffee. I haven't seen people. This is the most people I see at any given point. It's kind of nice. The rules.
Here goes the grocery store still.
I stand outside grocery stores and yell at people as they walk in. Like, you shouldn't be doing that.
Don't go into it. Danger.
I pretend to sneeze. I don't do that. That's awful. People
Did
who
you
people.
go to Target?
No, what happened?
I went to Target when this first started happening, and there's no music on yet, and it's super quiet, and all of a sudden you hear somebody sneeze,
Oh.
and then everybody stops. Looks at each other.
Who was that?
Who was it?
This is how people end up like hurting each other. It's like, oh my god. People start blaming each other for getting each other sick, and then someone sneezes in the Target around the produce section, and it gets wild. It's a crazy world out there.
It's so funny.
You're doing 6 dead bugs. 1 leg, 1 leg, 2 legs. That's 1 rep. 10 for the hip lift, 8 for your planks, 6 for your dead bugs, and there's 40 seconds left. Finish strong. I only said it 3 times today. Finish strong. That's 4.
Finish strong.
That's 5. Oh, I saw your hand. Ooh, there he is. You see that? A little sneak peek from the man himself. Uh-oh, 10 seconds. It's nice if you finish those dead bugs, you can go straight into those hip lifts and finish it strong. That's 5, that's 6. And rest. Go ahead and take a break. Finish up where you're at if you like, otherwise get some water, hydrate, recover. Go floor. Go floor.
You reminded me about the trivia tonight.
Yes.
You might be switching to 7 till the night.
I did say that. I said it's going to be 8, maybe 7 tonight.
You got it covered.
I'm on it.
He works 2 hours a week now.
I'm working hard from home for school, and I've been working with my clients. So. Oh, timer's going. Get started. Keep it going. Recover or stretch, Kayla? How are you feeling?
Hey, fellas, what time is the workout Saturday?
9 a.m. tomorrow.
Good job, by the way. Very good.
Hey, thank you. I had a lot of coffee this morning, and it's Friday. You know, it's like two goods. No bads yet. There's more coffee, too. All right, we're going to do a little bit of stretching. If you guys are ready, let's go ahead and hop on down onto the floor. Actually, let's do, I want to do some leg lowers. Where are you tight? Actually, let's figure that out. Where are you sore from today's workout? You guys don't get the answer.
My hamstrings are really tight.
Hamstring?
Really always.
My hamstrings are always tight, too. All right. Let's do, I did one the other day with Casey. It was a hip flexor one to a hamstring stretch. So how about I'll stay sideways and you stay forward? All right, one leg up, one leg down. It's a half kneel position. Oof. All right, so you're gonna squeeze the glute, sit up nice and tall, get a slight shift forward in your hips. You're squeezing your butt tight, and you should start to feel a stretch in your hip flexor. Someone beatboxing? Playing with a mic or something? Oh, there goes the camera. I think it was Glenn's. All right, and you're gonna straighten out that front leg. You're gonna sit up nice and tall, turn your hips, square with the leg, and start to lean forward. Bow down, don't curl the back, and then start reaching for the foot. Oh yeah, that's the money stretch right there. That hurts. And we'll sit back up, just a few seconds. Back into the hip flexor stretch, squeeze the glute. Let's take that arm now. Same arm as the leg that's down on the pad. Reach up and over, slight shift forward, big reach. Reach for the stars. And let's straighten out that leg again. Square up the hips, point the toe towards you. It gets even worse. Chest tall, bow from the hips, lead with the sternum. And all right, one more time. Each squeeze the glute, take the arm, shift forward, reach up and over. Stop smiling, Kayla. This one's supposed to be serious. And switch. Leg straight. Ooh, turn the hip. Hinge.
Why is it so sore?
I'm tight, like a tiger. All right, switch legs. Woo. Oh, my hips are always tight. All right. Squeeze the butt, shift forward just a few inches, keep that chest nice and tall, take that same arm as the leg that's down, reach up and over, across the body, as Kayla is, really getting a little lean, opening up that hip, and then relax, straighten out that front leg, point the toe towards you, turn the hips, facing the foot, keep that chest tall, lead with the sternum, keep that back flat, you're not gonna curl over, and breathe. Exhale, try to lean a little bit further. Oh man, that's tight. I didn't even work out. I've just been standing around. And switch. All right. Squeeze the butt. Shift forward. Arm over. Breathe. Big deep breaths. You sound like you've been smoking. Sankaman, what you smoking? Not smoking. I'm breathing. That's cool runnings. If you didn't know. Now you know. Leg straight. Turn the hips. Point the toe. Hinge at the hips. I was like, that rhymed, but I actually just said hips twice. It didn't rhyme. Hips do rhyme with hips. No, it doesn't. Switch. Squeeze the glute. Push the hip forward. Reach up and over. What does not rhyme with orange? Don't let her fool you. Ha! Dad jokes. I didn't even have to look it up. All right, one last time. Straighten out the leg. Point the toe. Turn the hips. Bow down. Yeah. No, bow down to your ruler. Got a nice view of Glenn. All right. We are done. Good job. Kicking butt, taking names. It's 10. On the dot. That's what Kaila just said. If you didn't hear it, now I said it. So I get credit. Good job. So long. Casey's logging us off. Goodbye. Tonight, trivia night. Tomorrow, workout 9 a.m. It might be at 7 now for that trivia night, though, so look out. Turn on post notifications. Follow me on YouTube, Twitter,